I'd like to make a public service announcement that says you're giving up way too soon. You're giving up way too soon. I'd also like to clarify something. People saying that affirmations can't change your life. I changed my whole life around in 90 days. All of my clients have done it actually in record-breaking time, beating my record also in 45 days or less. The reason why your affirmations are not working is because you're giving up too soon. You're giving up too soon. You're maybe not even very educated on how affirmations work, but let me educate you here in whatever time frame I have left. So let me educate you on why your affirmations may not be working. First and foremost, you have some type of unrealistic expectations that the people that are getting results just woke up and felt amazing and had zero resistance and had zero circumstances and didn't feel poorly about their situations, and that they weren't judging themselves and that they just had an easier ride. And I'm here to tell you that they did not. We all suffered the same. We just continued to persist in it and show up for ourselves and stop judging ourselves and tried to get 1% better every single day. We didn't try to do a quick diet pill, fix it, whisper technique or anything like that. We focused on how can I fundamentally feel better because I feel like trash and I deserve to feel better because I'm a good human being and I deserve to have a good life. So when you start to say affirmations, usually it's because no part of your brain is actually convinced of the reality that you want. So you're starting to give it the stimulus that says, this is the new reality we need to start creating, brain. So I'm going to need you to start getting on that because the life I've created up until this point in time is literal garbage and I don't want to be a part of it anymore. Thank you very much. So understand where I created the baseline. You don't believe something and you're going to start to say it to yourself in past, present, or future. Either tense doesn't really matter. I actually manifest the fastest in future tense because it gives me very giddy, anticipatory, excitatory feelings for this desire to come in. And also, I'm not a delusional manifester, as I've self-proclaimed that many times. So for me, it's next to impossible to pretend that I have something that I just simply do not have. So because no part of your brain is convinced of this, because every aspect or element of your life has always shown you proof against it, understand something. In a classic scenario of the chicken or the egg situation, your assumption came first and then the negative thing happened. But you are sitting here and operating from a mentality as if life happened to you. And that's the reason why life can't work. That's the reason why you're unlucky. That's the reason for X, Y, and Z. No, you took on certain beliefs from childhood and your subconscious programming, and then that belief proved itself to be true in the series of unfortunate events like how we saw in our childhood books. But the problem is when people start to actually fundamentally affirm for a better future, they forget the fact that their subconscious mind is going to go, alarm bell, this isn't safe, this isn't our truth, this isn't our reality. Remember the time that Jason left? Remember the time that somebody else did this? Remember the time that money didn't show up? You need to persist in spite of that until your brain is convinced of the new truth.